whole record. But this song has a very cool story. Y'all want to hear the story behind this song?
Yeah.
Yeah? This song, actually, what's really cool is we already had 5 of the songs turned into the label on MCA. I already had them recorded. They were radio ready. We already had an idea of what the single was going to be. And I turned 5 songs in, and the day before I went back into the studio to track the remaining 6 songs, I called my co-writers and I said, hey, do y'all want to get together and just write a song or hang out? It doesn't matter. And they're like, yeah, let's do it. Well, we went to write, and I started talking about my sister or my family. You have to be careful around me because I'll write songs about you. And a lot of my songs are written about my family, and I started talking about my sister Alana, who's here tonight, right there. Everybody point at her so she gets embarrassed. Where's that baby of yours? He's down there? He's right there. Okay, see him? Little blonde-headed right there, the brown. I had a conversation with my sister in the car, and I had asked her if that little boy right there was planned or if he was a surprise, because his daddy was getting ready to leave for 18 months to go to Iraq. And she looked at me and she said, Mallory, when you're married to someone in the military, or you know someone in the service, she said, we've had to learn that anything can happen. And when we found out that he was going to be going to war, we talked and we decided to have a baby because there is a risk that something could happen. And she said if something were to happen, it would be the worst thing in the world for me to lose my husband. But if we had shared a child together, at least I would have a part of him to be reminded of and to see him and that love we had. And I say this every time, but we cried in the car. I remember it very clearly. And I just knew that there was something in that she said that there had to be a song. And so I asked her if I could write a song about it. And after she punched me, she's like, this is very sentimental of you. How, why are you doing this? She said, sure, go for it. And I took the idea. I had the first few lines, the first verse written in my head, and I brought it to my co-writers, and God gave us this song in about 30 minutes. And we ended up tracking it. The following day was the last song that we made on the record, and now it's the first song on the radio. So it's kind of crazy. But my brother-in-law, he's in Iraq right now, and we just want to say thank you to our military, our, the families here. They're all affected. I've been learning just how much my sister and his parents and that baby, and we're all affected. And so thank you all. And just this is for anybody who's ever lost somebody or going through any kind of loss. And y'all sing it with me if you know it. Thank you, Northwest, for having me. I didn't know there were people behind me.
Again, it's sinking in how far away you are. I still pour 2 cups of coffee and tell you all about my dreams. This kitchen's way too quiet. You should still be here with me. And even though I cry like crazy, even though it hurts so bad, I'm thankful for the time God gave me, even though we couldn't make it last. I'm learning how to live without you, even though I don't want to. And even when you're gone, love is gone. I still call your mom on Sundays. Yeah, it's good to hear her voice. She always tells me that same story about her stubborn little boy. And I kept your favorite t-shirt, the one I used to hate. Well, ain't it funny how it's the one thing now I just can't throw away. And even though I cry like crazy, even though it hurts so bad, I'm thankful for the time God gave me, even though we couldn't I'm learning how to live without you, even though I don't want to, yeah. And even with you gone, love lives on. She comes with me on your birthday, little flowers in her hand. She's always known that something's missing, but too young to understand. And someday she's gonna ask me what kind of man you were. I'll tell her all the ways I loved you, and all that you are seeing her. And even though I cry like crazy, even though it hurts so bad, I'm thankful for what God gave me, and she's a perfect way to make you last. I'm learning how to live without you, baby, I don't want to, yeah. But even with you gone, love lives on. Baby, love lives on, love lives on. Oh, hey baby, your love lives on. I reach for you this morning, baby, I woke up with empty arms.
Thank y'all for coming.